Okay, and hello everybody. My attempt tonight is to show you how to change your Hot Wheels rims using the little spacers that go in between the wheels. And I got those from Mod My Ride, and I found them on eBay. And I am a very avid user of these. I like them. So my attempt is to get the wheels to stop moving back and forth. Kind of like this. If you can see underneath, sure about the camera angle, but they have the spacers in them. That's what I'm shooting for. Anyways, so I got the Volvo I'm gonna try it with, and I attempted it on this one. I'm not sure if you can see, but they're only on one side and it looks corny to me. I like the even look. Not sure if you can tell, but I like the even look. So that's what I'm shooting for. Okay. So I've already pre-drilled and put the screws in these, so just take them apart. Screwdriver or Phillips, and then this particular car, I have to pop it open. As you can see, car comes apart regular. Steel rolls. I've actually already changed the rims. Also purchased at my Mod My Ride. Found on eBay, excuse me. So yeah, let's go ahead. First and foremost, I'm gonna pop these bad boys out. 1, 2. Set that to the side. Wheels to the side. Actually, we'll keep the wheels here. And I've already kind of pre-measured, but I'm not sure. Let me grab a brand new pouch. These are the spacers that go in between. They go on the axles in between the rims. So with that said, in one bundle, let me see if I can get this for you. You get 4 different sizes, and they come with 4 each. So you basically have 4 rims to work with and 4 different sizes. So if you have, they have the thick ones all the way to the thin ones. This particular car, I believe I'm gonna go with the second to the thinnest and go from there. So basically I just take my X-Acto knife, excuse me, I trim these out, and if I'm not going to use them, I'll leave them in a 4, because that's what I did not do with these when I first got my first practice set. That's what I'll call it, as a practice set. And then I just went ahead and ordered more after the fact because they worked so great. But the best thing to do is cut them off in the 4s. I like to put them back in the bag. And then for me personally, I'll trim them down a little. Get the little notches off of them. That's just me. Probably a little bit of OCD, not sure. They really don't have to be done, but I just do it. So, go ahead and do this. And at this point, what you want to do is kind of hold them, because otherwise they'll go flying. Trust me, from experience, and I've lost a few. That to the side. Typically, I cut them in twos and then slice them. But I don't know why, I just decided to do singles, which is more dangerous. So there you go, got all four. So at this point, take a little bit of sip of the Num Num juice. And we go ahead and try and put, set those to the side. I don't want to use these ones. Put the ones away that you don't want to use so you don't get them confused. So we take our axle, and I don't know, sometimes, ooh, see how small they are? They have a small notch in them that actually slips right over the axle, pops right in. Boom, just that easy. To be honest with you, that was probably the easiest it's ever happened for me. But with that said, let's go ahead and try to do another one. Just gotta find the slit. Boom, slides right on. Now, get the other set, the other wheels. Now, the thinner they are, the harder they're worked with. So a lot of times I might grab the crimpers or the needle nose, not the crimpers, never the crimpers on these, but the needle nose. And well, for the bigger ones, you can pop them on, but this size is like perfect. I could just slide it on. I don't know. Just wanted to show you kind of what I would do with a smaller size. As I told you, sometimes it just doesn't work perfectly, but I can get it as long as I find the hole. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Wheels are ready to go. Take our chassis, slide the wheels on. Try to snap them in. Better fit. It's still a little play. Oh, wait a minute. That's because it's on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I actually misplaced it on the inside of the axle. So just basically hold it. Boom. Slides right in. No play. Thank you, Mod My Ride from eBay.com. Let's get the front on here. Sometimes if you have a certain car, I think a lot of you will know this, that the front is thicker than the back. That's why I have a pack of Match here, because sometimes I use 2 for the front of the bigger ones and then 2 for the back. You know, excuse me, 2 bigger ones for the rear and then 2 smaller ones for the front, because sometimes the front is thinner. So I would actually use a bigger one in the front. Just depends on the chassis. You know, if you have the drag wheels, you need a bigger spacer. If you have some regular wheels, you need some smaller spacers. Cool. There we go. Well, let's just put it back together. Boom, snaps right in. Little extra reinforcements. Did I not put it in correctly? There we go. You know, I need the new little screwdriver set with little spinny tops, you know, the micro screwdrivers. I used to have one when I used to build RC cars, but I let that go some years ago. But now I've taken this interest up. Boom. There you go, guys. See? No wiggly wigglies. Thank you, Mod My Ride. I love these spacers. I love the fact that they come out even, perfect on the size of the cars. Boom. See? Not sure if you can see the spacers under this one, but this one you can actually really see how I use the larger spacers compared to smaller spacers. I love these little things, and they fly right down the track. Go ahead, look them up. I'm on my ride. I get the rims and the spacers. Actually, he also has these little axles. They're two-piece axles. You just slide them in together. I haven't used them yet, so I don't know how to do it. Maybe that'll be a whole nother video once I figure it out. Yada I mean. Alright. Thank you guys. Hope you like and enjoy. Alright, have a good night, you guys.